and then he started selling it to people. So then she really hated Vinicius. But then when she made love to Vinicius, she got pregnant when she was dating Happy with Vinicius. So then she broke up with Hoffa, and she wanted, like, her son or her daughter, the baby or whatever, to have its father. So then she dated. So then she went back to Vinicius, and then he proposed to her, and they were getting married. So last night it was the wedding, and then and then some guy came to talk to Hoffa, and he was like, "Oh, Vinicius, he killed somebody. He's a murderer." And blah, blah, blah. And then Hoffa was like, "I gotta stop Cecilia from marrying him." So he goes, and right before Cecilia was gonna go to the church, he's like, "You gotta understand that your husband, that your soon-to-be husband, is a murderer, and I love you, and I told you that." Oh my God, that episode was so crazy. He's like, "I told you that." He's like, "I told you that I didn't want to take care of a baby that wasn't mine, but I love you, and I don't want you to make the biggest mistake of your life." Blah. So then she's like, okay. So she got out of her wedding dress, and then she called her mom, and her mom was at the church, and she was like, "Molly, I need you to tell Vinicius to go outside the church, that we got something waiting for him." So then he went outside of the church, and then she arrives in a limo, and she's not in her wedding dress, she's in her clothes, like her casual clothes, and he's all staring at her like. And then Hoffa gets out the car, and he's like, "What are you guys doing? What are you doing where?" And he was like, "You playboy." Oh my God, that made me laugh so hard. Like, what kind of like, that's such a stupid comeback. Like, "You playboy." And then Hoffa's like, "Oh, shut up." And then he goes and he fights him. And then the police comes, and the police like, "Oh, Vinicius, you're charged with killing some guy." I don't know, they said the guy's name. And then he's like, "You're a murderer." And then the mom comes, and she's like, "You assassino, you monster." And then they start screaming. I swear, the Portuguese is hilarious, man. And then I swear, like, whenever like they're flirting, they're like, "Oh, amor, bebe." Like, ew, how can you flirt like that? English is so much better. But yeah, and then she's like, "You assassino." And then he's like, "I never killed anybody." And then they're screaming at him. He's like, "I only killed him because he was gay." And then, yeah, he was gay, and he killed a gay person. And then he was like, "Oh, he was gay. He's not like me. He shouldn't deserve to live. He's an animal." And he was saying all this messed up things. And then, yeah. And then, so then they left the church or whatever. And then he was talking to his dad. And he was like, "Dad, you gotta believe me. I didn't kill anybody." And then his dad was like, "Why did you say that you killed him because he was gay?" He was like, I was just saying stupid things. I didn't." And come on now, you were saying stupid things. Like, oh. And then I guess his dad went, and his dad is like gonna hire him. But the episode is so crazy. It was like so stupid. Like, come on. Every single wedding that is on that show is so dramatic. But oh my